This is an open letter of warning to Argentina's new free market president, Javier Milei. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. Dear President Milei, upon your shoulders rests not only the future of your beleaguered country, but also the cause of liberty and free markets around the world. You ran on an unabashedly libertarian free market platform. Last month, you gave one of the great speeches of our age at the World Economic Forum, where you delivered a robust defense of capitalism and accurately described the threat we all face from modern socialism. You rightly and forcefully propounded the point that governments don't have to own assets, as old-line Marxists once thought. They can minutely control both the economy and our personal lives through extensive regulations. You wasted no time in putting forth sweeping reforms as soon as you were sworn in as President of Argentina. But, Mr. President, your freedom revolution is on the way to failure unless you immediately carry out the biggest plank of your election platform, replacing the peso with the U.S. dollar. Since your election victory, you've been deluged with a cacophony of warnings that it is not possible to dollarize the economy. This shrieking chorus of naysayers is wrong, totally wrong. You can do it right now. Opponents claim Argentina doesn't possess enough U.S. dollars to exchange for the pesos. Not true. Your government already has on hand more than enough greenbacks to buy up every peso note and coin in circulation and have plenty of money left over. Steve Hanke and Francisco Zalv, both experienced experts in effectively fighting inflation, point out the simple truth that, quote, all other peso assets and liabilities are simply nominal claims or IOUs that can be expressed or redenominated at any time in any unit of account or currency, end quote. In other words, if an Argentinian has, say, a debt of 1 million pesos, he would owe $1,200 instead after the dollar replaces the peso. Same debt, just denominated in a different currency. By the way, both Hanke and Zalv helped Ecuador successfully dollarize 24 years ago. The worryworts overlook a huge fact. The people of Argentina already hold tens of billions of U.S. dollars, stashed both overseas and under mattresses at home. Transactions more and more in Argentina are being conducted either with dollar bills or denominated in dollars. Dollarizing would end the huge inflation almost overnight and enable your country to rapidly experience real growth again. Right now, people only see pain. Dollarizing would put paid to the biggest source of their suffering. Parallel to junking the peso with the U.S. dollar, you must, Mr. President, drastically cut tax rates. Again, the IMF and others will scream, you shouldn't do this, that it would stoke inflation. Again, they're profoundly mistaken. Prosperity doesn't cause inflation. Reducing the value of your currency does. Mr. President, if you don't immediately dollarize the economy, you won't succeed. And that failure will discredit the free market philosophy so necessary for a better world. Yours in liberty, Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions, and look forward to being with you soon again.